I'm back. This time I'm making a soap that is centered in a blend of Rose Victorian fragrance oil from Aroma and dark Patchouli essential oil from Essentials of Australia. It smells really, really good. I'm loving this smell. It's really nice. So if you like patchouli and you like roses, you will love this. Just about to blend my milk and my lye solution into my oils. I won't bore you with that part. I'll bring you back in a minute when I've done that. Okay, so I've added my milk and my lye solution and given this only a very quick blend. I want this to stay fluid as long as I can. This soap I'm hoping to do a bit of an ombre pour or a gradient pour. Because florals do speed up trace very quickly. I haven't added my fragrance yet. I'll be doing that, adding that to each section as I do it. So the bottom layer is actually going to be green. So I'll just pour that off now. Now I've got new mica colours that I haven't used before, and this is a synthetic mica. I've never used synthetics before, so this is going to be a bit of an experiment. It says on the Bath Bomb World site that it is cold process soap stable, so we'll try that. Just add that in there, and I'll add in just a little splash of my fragrance and essential oil blend. Give it a very quick blend and pour it. So the green is just going to be for my base. Might even put a tiny little bit of titanium in there. Just to make it a little bit more of a pastel colour. And I'll pour that. So I've got my mould, hopefully you can see it, on an angle here. While I'm getting the next bit ready, hopefully that will set up for me. So I'm curious to see how these synthetic micas perform. Scrape the edges down a bit there. Righto. So for the next part, I'm going to pour off about, I think maybe half-ish, not measuring anything. About that much. Put that bit aside again. This portion, I'm trying the Rose synthetic mica from Bath Bomb World. I hope it works. I did try one of their regular micas once, and while the colour stayed nice on the top of the soap, where it gelled inside the soap, it lost its colour entirely. This said it's been tested to be CP soap stable, so fingers crossed. And I will add my little bit of fragrance oil, fragrance as well. my stick blender in some hot water over here just to clean it off a little bit. Might even give it a quick wipe down. I'll pause you. Okay. That is a gorgeous deep colour. Look at that. Can you see? That is beautiful. I hope it holds because it is a gorgeous colour. Alright. So what I'm going to do is just pour about half. Right. And then the rest of my batter here, I'm going to add this titanium dioxide to it. Give that a quick blend. Keep getting air in there. Beautiful. Should be all. I don't need the stick blender anymore. So what I will do now is pour some of my white into there. Add another splash fragrance and give that a good stir. I think I need a better spatula than that. Pour that. Might add the rest of mine into here. I just hope it doesn't set up too quickly. With the rose in there. Add some more here. Staying quite fluid. I'm surprised. Right. And again. Kind of a nice pale maroony colour now. A good stir. Oh, can't believe how fluid this is staying. I really thought it would set up faster than this. I might even pour all of this in this time. It's my white remaining. I may actually pour this into here and just top it off with that. Really surprised how fluid this still is. But you've got to win some sometimes, so happy about that. Pour the remainder on top. So a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of mica, give it a stir. And then I'll just put some, hopefully it's not too thin, put some drops. Just go through the middle, make little hearts. I did want to make this kind of like a Mother's Day soap anyway, so well, not necessarily for Mother's Day, but just something available for anyone looking for a Mother's Day. So I've got some Adore glitter here. So there's the top. Not really love hearts, but anyway, something interesting. So bring them back tomorrow, we'll see what it looks like. Okay, we're back to cut the Rose Victorian and Patchouli soap. I will cut it first in half. So there we go. Quite nice. It's worked out well. I just cut a couple because I'm sure that they're all going to be the same. I do have one other thing I'd like to do with this soap. So I need to put it aside for about a day or so. Let it harden up a little bit more, and then I will bring you back. So I just wanted to do a quick video to show you how I stamp these soaps. So I've just got some mica powder in a bowl and my stamp. These don't cost very much. You can get them from eBay or AliExpress. So I'm just dipping it in the mica, tapping it to get the excess off, and then place it over my soap, and I'm gently rocking it backwards and forwards. And there we go. So yeah, it really makes a big difference to the finished soap. So I've kind of gone on a bit of a spending spree lately, buying soap stamps, so see what ideas I can come up with.